Hey everybody, do not under any circumstances crack open a cold one, but you can crack open your shift key and your exclamation point, type exclamation point GECS in chat, and you can feel for yourself what we're doing today, the Golden Egg Challenge series, a show where two esports level gamers try to, two dad level gamers try to complete esports level feats. Sorry, the light of my life walked into the room as I was doing that. I got distracted.
Well, hey, you know what? If she should distract you. She's the beacon of hope.
It's true.
So what we're trying to do today, which so every week we're gonna come at you with a new pipe and hot challenge. This week, Ryan Gary, very seasoned in Rocket League. Myself, I'd say I'm like just a chicken breast with nothing on it, unseasoned. And so with that, we're gonna try and win 10 games in 2 hours. Is that correct?
10 games in 2 hours. This seems appropriate. I do need to know, though, what's your level of experience in Rocket League?
Well, I am just playing through the tutorial right now. So
okay,
we played together like a long time ago, right?
Yeah, probably back in like 2015.
Yeah, so I haven't played in 5 years. But before we start the challenge, can you talk to me about the Renaissance? Because I feel like...
Dude, I'm not saying that I have like the ultimate level of influence, but... Like, I played Rocket League way back in 2015. I'm not trying to say we kicked it off, but, you know, I was perusing stuff for Let's Look At It, and I saw a game where you play soccer with your car. I said, that's a unique brand of strangeness that I'm down with. All of a sudden, who knows what happens? 3 months later, it's the most popular sports game on the PC. But then I stopped playing it because I started hating losing more than I liked winning. But then I came back to it just now because it went free on the Epic Store, and I was like, you know what? That means a crop of fresh meat from people that, you know, probably Fortnite gamers who are now like, hey, I want to try something else out. So I thought maybe we'd get some free wins. That's exactly how it turned out, but now it's got its hooks in me, and I don't know how to stay away. Dude, honestly, I'm excited for this. I think we got a great chance, and I think you're gonna pog up. All right, you go for it. Go for it.
I am ready. All right, so now I'm a fit timer's going. This is our first official game. All we gotta do is win 10. No biggie.
So I would say, like, for you, there's only like you know how to boost. You know the boost button. Yeah. The only other thing I would suggest is, like, if you double tap the jump button with the direction, it generates a flip for you, which will give you like it'll give you like extra sauce on the ball if you hit it in that direction.
Got you. So don't want to do that for sure.
That's all right. You know, that's a situation. If you want to counter that, you just hit down. Down on the D-pad.
Down. What does that do?
Well, you'll see when you do it.
Okay. So I gotta ask you. So you got your baby, right?
Correct.
What's been the biggest challenge thus far?
Lack of sleep, I would say, is number one. And you're absolutely right in your phrasing. It is not just lack of sleep; it's lack of knowledge of what the sleep's going to be like. Like, you go to bed at 10 and you just hope you're not waking up until like 4, but sometimes it's 1:30, sometimes it's 2:15, and sometimes like she cries a little bit and I just like pray that she's gonna stop rather than get up.
Oh, we're losing, sorry.
No, there's no apology necessary.
So sometimes you said you pray that she just stops, and then how does that work out for you?
Dude, she does sometimes, or alternatively, Kate will wake up instead.
So that's a totally different dynamic, right? Because you got like the actual get up, and then you have the fake get up. Have you mastered the fake get up yet?
What is the fake get up? I wanna learn all the dad skills. So it's like you act like you're gonna get up, and then she gets up instead.
Yeah. So the baby starts to cry. You take like one leg out of the bed. You'll pull back the covers and be like, I got this, and then you just wait a half second before you actually get out.
It has gone that way a couple times. Oh no, that's my bad. Sometimes if it's like the time where I think we should be getting up to begin with, then I'll do the half get up, and then Kate will be like, "Nah, I got it." But if it's the middle of the night, if the sun's not up yet, then I'm like, "This one's on me."
Does Luna take a bottle or only straight off the organic spot?
She takes a bottle, but the bottle is organic. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you. So like you have to, like, there's no excuse for you not to get up. It's not like you can't.
Right, yeah. Okay. I have the capability.
So you have, okay, so that limits your options. So lack of sleep has been one. Okay.
Yeah. The other one is like being tired all the time, which I guess kind of fits. But like, I'm definitely not used to being tired at like 4 p.m. You know, normally imagine like my thoughts are like a game of catch. And it's like, you know, you throw the ball, the thought is going to be received with 100% coherence. Now I feel like it's a game of catch, but it's like, you know, I'm 5 years old. Like the throws are off, the catches are not even close.
Nice shot.
Oh. But you know, in 18 years or so, I'm excited for the renaissance of coherent thought.
Have you had any moments when you're like, not that it's not worth it, but like when it's like, oh, like this is really like really worth it? Like, did you have any moments you're like, yo, that's like 50% my DNA just looking at me?
Oh, dude, absolutely. Like, and anytime, like, sometimes I'll come out of my office and then she'll smile at me, like she's sitting on the couch in the living room, and you're like, yeah, that's my kid right there.
That's cool, man.
It is,
and it's funny, right? Like they have it because how old is she? She's two month and a half.
Yeah, a month and a half right now.
Yeah.
Like she turned 6 weeks old yesterday.
And this may sound like bizarre, you know, if you've never had a little one, but like have you started to notice like she has like a little personality, right?
Yeah, she slaps my face with her wet hand when my boob is not full of milk.
That's true. She
And
does.
She goes like, work.
I would describe it as
Milk.
a hungry baby.
Milk,
Her
milk.
personality is hungry right now. Hold on, before we get into this, here's our game plan. Okay. If you're in front, you go towards the ball and hold boost.
Okay.
For the kickoff. If you're in back, just hang out where you are, just in case things go wrong and you need to make a save.
Gotcha.
That alone will save us like 1 goal per game.
Okay.
Previously, like I started work maybe at like 10 a.m. Now I've been recording Isaac episodes at like 7:30 in the morning or 6:45 in the morning, and it's like by the time I finish the NLSS, like my day is over. Like I'm basically about ready to pass out.
So for you, like normally after the NLSS, you go back into the salt mines or the Isaac mines,
Yeah.
right? And now
I'd get a couple of videos done or something. That one's on me. That one's on me for sure.
and now it's not like that, right?
No, now I'm like, 3 or 4 p.m. or I guess 5 or 6 p.m. I'm done. Like I can't do anything else. And then it's funny. Like I used to look at 7 p.m. like it was like lunchtime. Now I look at 7 p.m. I'm like, why am I even awake? Like basically it's like I should be asleep right now because oh no, we still got to eat dinner and then we got to do 2 feedings and then it's her bath time as well, and then after the bath time we got to top her up so she's like ready to fall asleep at night. It's like it feels like there's like 4 hours left from that point onwards of domestic stuff.
Nice.
Great save. Okay, Dan, you might be able to take this one off the wall. Oh, that was a little hot.
Let's go. The first one. Let's go. Nice setup, Pavel. Who's your favorite Canuck?
That's a great question. Favorite Vancouver Canuck of all time? So Elias Pettersson is he's an incredible player. He won Rookie of the Year last year. Then on top of that, he's also a memer.
What do you mean?
Somebody sent him the video on Twitter of like this kid playing basketball, like by just dribbling it between his legs super quick. And then they said, "Hey, Petey, can you recreate this video?" And he filmed a video of him like going to Canadian Tire and then buying the basketball and then doing it himself, which is incredible. And he's always like, you would like him. He's dripped up nonstop.
Really?
Everybody else in the Canucks is wearing like, Old Navy t-shirts, and he's wearing like Hermes nonstop. Legacy wise, I like the Sedins a lot.
There's Patrick and Michael.
Patrick Sedin and Michael Sedin, yes.
Did they
The
both
Sedin
play for the
twins.
Canucks at the same time?
They traded the first overall pick to a team under the guarantee that they were not going to take either of the Sedins with the first overall.
That's dirty.
And then they got them all.
So people let them draft them. That's crazy.
But it was a different era of the NHL as well, where people thought they were, maybe like too small or not mean enough to succeed.
Good shot.
Daniel, we're gonna get our first win. By the way,
Let's go. 13 minutes into the challenge. I don't know what the pace is on that, but if we get a win every 15, that's not enough.
It's not quite enough. We could speed up our time. That was my bad by not going not watching the replays. That might allow us to fit in an extra couple of games. Dude, there you go. There you go.
First dub.
First victory.
All
Look
right.
at that.
Love to see it. But like, does anything in The Office stand for anything other than, you know, Dwight? Like them being each other, or is it just that's it?
Does anything in The Office stand for
Are there any deeper meat? Is it like Lost,
them
or is
being each other, or is it
is
just
it like Lost,
Dwight?
or is it like is there? Could it mean other stuff?
I don't know how to answer this question, but here's what I'm gonna say. The guy who plays Stanley,
Yes.
Stanley Hudson, is trying to kickstart like a standalone Stanley Hudson television program. I'm not sure how it's going, but I believe that was in the works.
One of my favorite episodes is when Michael's picking on him in one of the meetings, and then Stanley just snaps. Did I stutter?
I've been living vicariously through your rewatch of The Office, because we rewatched like season 1 to 7, maybe like in September and August. So now seeing you go through it again, I'm like, I get to relive all the moments.
You said Pam Beasley is a Blues fan, so you don't like her.
Yeah, we are not in a good we're not on good terms.
And the only person I can see being typecasted is Dwight. Like have you seen him in anything and you're like, oh, that's just Dwight, or no?
Yeah, everything that he's ever been in.
He's in Juno.
He plays a convenience store clerk that has a very Dwight style demeanor, as you might expect.
I mean, but that's what I'm talking about. He goes from like this one of the stars of The Office to like clerk. No, and no disrespect, but
What do you mean by that? No disrespect, but
oh wait, so since you've had the kid, I imagine like your TV movie games got to be on point.
Oh my god, dude! I've been watching so much.
You got any
You don't
Goodwood?
Not really.
Well, you've been watching like trash. You've been watching not even Storage Wars. You're watching something else.
Oh, Parking Wars. I feel like I understand you more because so much of Parking Wars takes place in Detroit.
Really? What is Parking Wars?
So it's basically a show where they follow around like parking authority agents, like meter maids, and then, you know, just film their interactions when they give people tickets. As you might expect, they're not always too pleased about it. And you get some great moments. Like, I was watching one yesterday. This one was in Philadelphia, though. And, like, they told a dude, they're like, hey, you know, he had like $700 in unpaid parking tickets. They were like, he went up to the front, but he didn't have his insurance. So he waited like half an hour in line just for them to be like, you have to go back and then get in line again. Then when he came back, he took the wrong insurance. So he had like last year's insurance. And when he got up to the front, they were like, we can't take this. You got to go back and get like your current insurance. And he said, you think you're so tough hiding behind the glass, huh? That door ain't locked, brother. Why don't you come outside and meet me in the parking lot? And the guy's just like, okay. We're just gonna need you to get that new insurance, please. It was clearly like a very common occurrence that people try to fight the parking authority.
I get them being mad, but like person behind the glass is just, you know, moving papers around.
Exactly. It's not their fault.
Nice.
Oh,
what is it? Is win number 2?
this is win number 2 right here.
Let's go. Okay.
We've done it.
All right, 2 wins in 1 hour. Can we get 8 wins in? You know what? Let's go on a streak here. We could go 1-0 in challenges, but I don't want to hold that L. Do you?
I would prefer not to hold that L. Look at the stats screen here. I just want you to look at the stats screen here.
Yeah, it's like golf, right?
Just savor it.
But what do you think are some potential games that could be good for this challenge?
Dude, honestly, Fortnite and PUBG are kind of gimmies, I think.
Okay.
I don't even know Fortnite, I think it's possible we could get a dub. PUBG, I have no idea what our threshold would be for that. Trying to think of some other stuff though. I'm like, this is kind of a soft launch for sure.
Nice shot. You're on fire, dude.
Dude, I don't know what's happening. It feels good. There's always Fall Guys as well. If we can get 10 victories in Fall Guys in 2 hours, that'd be pretty sweet.
Dude, that is. Are you 10? We'd be lucky
That's
to
maybe
get 2. All right. This is clutch. We have 6 wins or 7 wins. Sorry.
I think we have 6.
Nice save.
Just that's all positioning. You don't need to be Nikolai Habibulin, who, by the way, Tampa Bay Lightning Stanley Cup winner.
He's still playing?
No, he's been retired for like a decade. he won with the Lightning in 2004.
Okay. Who's the oldest player in the NHL? Because that means I may know who they are.
Dude, honestly, I think it's probably Patrick Marleau right now.
Really?
I think Patrick Marleau is probably the oldest guy in the NHL right now.
All right, we gotta. Tell me where should I do? Should I be up or should I be back here?
I think you should.
Mid?
Yeah, I think you should wait for the ball. I mean, you know, be in position wherever you think it's going to be.
Okay.
I think you should wait for the ball whenever we're in the offensive zone to come out to the front of the net.
Okay.
I think that's the most likely outcome.
Let's go. Come on, we got now. Can we stall? Could we stall to keep the clock going here a little bit? Or is that
We could just not score. Oh, I mean, I guess we would like to score though, because we're only up by 1.
Yeah, but stall though. We need that clock to run. Nice save.
That's not the best kickoff we could have had as a team there, but we made it. We made it happen regardless. Yo, so is Flight gonna have like the biggest week in YouTube history with next gen NBA 2K?
Dude, I hope so, man. There's been a lot. I mean, I'm not one for drama, but there's been a lot going on.
No.
But there is. He released a new music video where he says "Irish Spring Green Green" in it. No! Oh! How did that? I was waiting. The clock was at zeros.
I missed my hit there. I missed my hit.
Oh man, here we go. That's on
Okay,
me.
No. Just we got this. It's
I was
overtime,
celebrating. I was celebrating. I was thinking about Flight reacts when he says Irish Spring Green Green in a music video. Uh-oh. Nice.
There we go. Just a little movement.
Get that out.
Great stuff. Just sow dissent, create confusion. Oh, thank God. It's a little spice.
Get that out of here.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
All right, let's go. You got a ball. You got to blue line that bad boy.
This one's going around for a. Oh, he headed me off at the pass, dude.
Ice it. Oh.
I got it.
Okay.
Oh!
He sedined it. Let's go. What is that? Win 7?
That was a dirty angle.
Nice shot, kid.
Oops.
Oh. We need 3 more wins. We can do this. We got a $1:45 on the clock here, kid. $1:45 on the clock. I will say the most fun I had playing Among Us is like listening to people and trying to find out who's BSing or not, just based on like the tonality of their voice, not necessarily about the intel meta, because I don't know that, you know. But it's fun, like, to play like, hey, I trust this person, I don't trust this person, type deal, you know. You sort of come up with like a solution to the game. Mm-hmm. Like, you're like, if somebody does this, the only reason they would ever do this is because they're the imposter. And then if you try to add like a little bit of uncertainty in the game by doing the thing that only imposters would do to try to make it a little bit more variable, people all of a sudden, like, their heads explode. They're like, why would you do the thing that you... Because now you've interrupted the algorithm. You've thrown like a fault into the algorithm, and I can't follow it to its logical... Like, people just... They took it a little too seriously, in my opinion. Not the players, but the audience.
Nice shot.
That was a great shot.
Yes.
It matters, like, if you get a little bit of the sauce. If you don't get a little bit of the sauce, though, it's not necessarily... No, that was great.
That one, I was like a cheetah stalking the prey right there. I was patient.
That was so good, dude. That was so good.
I was just waiting for it. All right, sorry.
Like, that's because... So I read a great quote, you know, and it was, if you want It's about product design, but I think it applies to a lot of stuff. If you want a bad answer to a problem, make sure to ask for everybody's feedback. You know, if you take a plebiscite of everybody and go, hey, what do you want to see? They're going to give you like so much feedback that you're going to end up making like gruel, you know, a soup that's palatable for everybody, but nobody actually likes it. You got to ask the people and, you know, get feedback from the people that are relevant to the solution that you're trying to accomplish. You know, if you're trying to appeal to a larger audience on YouTube or make your videos more clickable or whatever, don't ask the people already clicking what would make them more clickable. You existing is you know, they're already clicking on it because of that.
That's facts.
You got to ask like your 13-year-old cousin who loves Fortnite. And be like, what makes you click on a video? And then they'd, you know, open their mouth and it's exactly. But then, like, I don't know. I look at Dan's thumbnails and I'm like, or your Spelunky 2 metrics.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, when you called it like, oh, Spelunky episode 15 fun times, it got like 1,500. And when you called it like super mega end boss square bracket spoiler, it gets like 6,000. Then like, it's not like you're a different person from one video to the other. It's just the thumbnail. Who
it's
cares?
just the burger is the same. It's just the packaging on the outside, you know?
You're just changing the box.
Yeah. Trying to sell a few more burgers. That's all. And the price is free. All right, here we go. Let's we got a dub. We got a dub here.
It's coming.
I'm Sadid centered. I'm Sadine centered.
Okay, he's past it. Oh, yeah, still got some momentum. Oh!
You came in like Iron Man from the heavens. Look at this. Look at this replay. Tony Stark.
Oh, that was good. That's good stuff. No problem. Oh, nice. That's a 10 out of 10 difficult shot, dude.
Boop back.
Good hit.
All right, that's cheetah strats. Cheetah and gazelle. Cheetah and gazelle. Oh. Oh no, I gotta get back on D.
Keep it pogged.
Okay, dump him.
Oh!
Cheetah and gazelle. Oh, that's it. Tony Stark it.
Oh!
Where was Icy Bach? Hey, hang in here. Here we go. But down here, it's our time. Oh no, Tony!
Wait!
Dude, blood's pumping a little bit here.
The triple commit from the audience is so good.
Come on. Wait for your shot. Gazelle time. Oh. All right, gotta calm. Get back on D. No. Oh. Good game.
It was a ton of fun. We were close.
Thank you guys for tuning in to the first GCS. Ryan, it was fun, man. Yeah. Looking forward to next week. It was good.
Yeah, let's create more of a scaffolding for next week. More consequences. Yeah. I'm ready for sure. I think we found our stride as this one went on.
All right, sounds good, man. Later. Want to catch up on the Dan Gheesling Show because you can't catch it live on Twitch? Then go to youtube.com/Dan Gheesling Plays. There you'll find every single one of our live shows cut up in an easily digestible episode for your viewing pleasure. Episodes are up within a couple days of the show, so you're never too far behind if you want to catch up and watch live. That's youtube.com/Dan Gheesling Plays to watch anything you might have missed on Twitch.
So I think you're going to pog up.